and I welcome you back to my next video of Aura's adventures and ponders. So what I would like to talk about is the topic of action versus non-action, which is kind of obscure topic, as it's like action can mean in the world, it can mean so many things. It can be like a physical action, but action can also be like an act of the mind, act of the heart, act of the body. So the question around like action versus non-action is when is the right time to act, to actually do something, and when is the right time to focus more on not being in charge and letting things kind of flow in their natural way, as things in this world, they are constantly going in their natural order, but when we are focusing too much on trying to be in charge of our lives, then things can go a little bit wrong. But also when we are kind of all the time not giving up, but in a place where we don't act, where we don't do anything, then we can get stuck in a similar circle where we are, and start repeating ourselves and limiting our potential and our worldview. But when we are in the place of where we are able to kind of see the bigger picture and just take whichever action, then in that action, if we do it with faithfulness, with a good heart, then we can improvise, we can experiment, we can see what happens when we are doing certain actions, and what is the outcome of this action, where does it lead to us. And as we know, like in the karmic world, there is it's like as action does relate to our karma, it's like what action we produce, it will have its consequences. And when we want to have like a better better a kind of outcome or better future, then we need to act in a way that we pay attention to the right things that are prominent in our life at this moment. So it's like when we are very much in doubt of whether we need to act or not to act, then it's if we are in the space of doubt, then what we are increasing is we are increasing our insecurities, and as we increase our insecurities, it will ultimately lead to gathering some sort of an energy, some sort of kind of like a ponder around this certain place where we are not knowing what decisions to make, and what to do. So in this place, like in the doubt of the unknowingness, we can ponder and we can wonder, and ultimately we will make some sort of an action. But when we are in doubt too much, then in this doubt we can also kind of tune into our analytical mind a lot, and when we start to analyze things a lot, then there is a hole where we can step inside. It's like a hole where we might increase a lot of fearfulness around doing something, when actually what we need is some sort of just like, you know, simple faith, simple confidence that things go well, that we know that our intention is always good, that we are doing the best that we can, as we always do, um, and and uh, and it's like we can also see the ponder and the doubt itself, like whether to be or not to be. It's a question the place of beingness is kind of, you know, we can shine out to the world, we can, you know, stay in tune, stay in touch, and more connected to the world. And in the state of non-beingness, it's like a more simple place. It's but it we can also see it like in a way of avoidance, um, but not necessarily, because when we are in the state of non-beingness, then we can you know, we can always come back to the it's like a balanced thing between the two. It's like when we are in the world of shining out a lot, then it's like it's a wonderful place to be. But in order to um, approach life in a wise way, we also need to sometimes not shine out too much, not to um, because when we are shining out too much, we can get very high. We can start feeling like kind of like an aristocratic, like very arrogant, and then automatically what will happen when we are feeling, you know, like the kind of like the boss of the universe, then what will automatically happen is we will you know, from that place we change our perspective into not being such a like not having so big sense about ourselves, but you know, coming back to the quality of simplicity, coming back to the quality of naturality, and you know, as we always climb up the ladder and climb down the ladder, and we kind of play around with the way how the world works, you know, as we know, things flow, things go up, things go down, and sometimes things go also into some other places, and but and where does like the certain action that we make, where does it lead us? We don't know the outcome. It's we just in the place of non-action, if we feel like it's a place where we don't necessarily want to be, then we can you know, see where we are, and we can step up and start to act from the place. And where the action leads us, it's a question of um, of um, of what the universe has to offer to us, or what are we offering to the universe itself, and where it actually is guiding us and pointing us towards is like um, like something that we we can have some ideas about, but what will actually happen is like a total it can be a total chaos, it can be a total bliss, it can be a total mess, it can be a place of new inspiration, of new ways, of new perspectives. But as we are you know more in the place of where because when we are in the place of like ponder, then it's more like gathering something, gathering some energy that has the potential to be expressed, that has the potential, and as we are able to express whatever it is that we are carrying inside, then whatever it is that we are carrying, it's like a release, and it's ability to let go of whatever it is that it is, and when we are pondering about it too much, then we can also be in the trap where we are kind of holding on to something, or suppressing something, but it's also as it is possible to let things also go in their natural way without a certain desire to have a certain outcome. We can have good wishes and good dreams, and I feel like the capacity to dream our own beautiful world and beautiful ideas into existence is something that is leading us more into towards acting them out, and as we have some beautiful dreams that we wish to see in the world, then we need to keep following our dreams, and in order to see our dreams in reality, in order for that, we do need to pay attention more to the quality of acting out what it is that we dream about, and so I feel like the universe is kind of like in a constant play of whether we are being in the place of expression, or whether we are in the place of perception, or whether we are in the place of there is like action inside non-action, and there is also non-action inside action, and the way it works is a little bit it's something that we can always wonder and ponder about, like and we can have faith that things go in a way that is as is always in it's difficult to talk about this. It's actually not very difficult. It's just the naturality of the cosmos, the naturality of the universe, and how things work, and how to also work with the universe the way with it as it is at this precisely at this moment, to be able to stay in the present moment between all of the different axes or balances of the great cosmic field. So I wish you all for a long time a good benefits and many good ponders and thoughts. I hope if this little ponder was useful for you, then I hope that you can also subscribe and follow and tune in to the next one. So thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.